I want to talk about the performance-based contract administrators. They're called the PBCAs, and they're very critical, as you know, to the Section 8 program, and it has invested $250 million in my great state of Georgia. But unfortunately, our Georgia Department of Community Affairs has been in a decades-long dispute with the department over the management of the PBCAs and your recent draft solicitation. And this is why I fought hard to include language in the FY 2023 Consolidated Appropriations Act directing HUD to work with stakeholders and public housing agencies in recommending mutually beneficial changes to the program model. So, Madam Secretary Fudge, can you confirm with us today whether HUD has complied with that congressional request and provide our committee with an update on the number of meetings with stakeholders that have taken place in relation to the Housing Assistance Payment Draft Solicitation?
Let me say that off the top of my head, I cannot tell you that the report was submitted or when, but I will get that information to you as quickly as I can. I do know that we have complied. I just don't know the details.
Okay. Well, I think you would agree with me that more stakeholder engagement is certainly better than none. Can I get a commitment from you, Madam Secretary, that the HUD Department will seek additional input from stakeholders and create a workable, competitive model that includes all public housing agencies?
Yes.
Thank you. And let me just say that the bipartisan agreement that was included in the FY 23 Act further instructed HUD to ensure any new PBCA solicitation does not, and I quote, does not impede housing finance agencies from bidding on state-based contract. Tell me, does the current solicitation proposal ensure that this language is adhered to?
I am sure we do, but at this very moment, I can't tell you that. But I would say to you, Congressman, that I think all of you know that having served in this institution for as long as I did, I respect the institution. And as a lawyer, I respect the law.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, I will follow.
Uh-oh, friends. You may be surprised by this. Millions of older Americans may be caught off guard by their tax bill on 2023 Social Security benefits. Experts have confirmed that last year's 8.7% cost of living adjustment has pushed many retirees over the income threshold. This is for the first time in many years. My dear friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you watch and then comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these giveaways. According to Yahoo News, many retirees' budgets may take a hit for the first time this tax season. Social Security recipients received a high cost of living adjustment of 8.7% in 2023. It is an average of $140 more per month, which was the largest hike in more than 40 years. That boost might just push them over the income threshold that makes their benefits taxable. The bar is lower than you might think. A married couple with as little as $32,000 in combined income may receive a tax bill. Mary Johnson, a Social Security and Medicare policy analyst for the Senior Citizens League, told Yahoo News, "We expect more beneficiaries to become liable for federal income taxes on their Social Security benefits for the first time in the upcoming 2024 tax season. That could catch them off guard. An unexpected tax bill would be another setback for seniors who grapple with making ends meet. Even though inflation is significantly below its peak of 9.1% in June of 2022, which was the highest level in 4 decades, high costs continue to chip away at retirees' budgets. In December, consumer prices increased more than expected. The Consumer Price Index showed prices ticked up slightly at 0.3% over last month and 3.4% over the prior year. In a recent Senior Citizens League survey, more than 2/3 of older adults said their monthly budget for essential items such as housing, food, and prescriptions is 10% higher than 1 year ago. Then you have to add on higher costs for Medicare this year. The standard monthly Part B rose from $164 to $174. The annual deductible for all Medicare Part B beneficiaries is $240 in 2024. That is an increase of $14 from last year. Yahoo News has confirmed that most states do not tax Social Security benefits, but about 40% of people who receive Social Security must pay federal income taxes on their benefits. So if you file a federal tax return as an individual and your combined income from all sources, including your Social Security benefit, is between $25,000 and $34,000, you may have to pay income tax on up to 50% of your benefits. Many Americans are also currently facing credit card debt. According to the Motley Fool, credit card debt can be very expensive. It's quite common for many Americans to find themselves owing money on their credit cards. The daily expenses can sometimes be challenging to manage without the additional purchasing ability that credit cards offer. Experts have noted that credit card debt is most prevalent type of debt. Over 45% of families admitted to having an outstanding balance on their credit cards after making their most recent payment. For those in debt, the median family had a balance of $2,700 in the year 2022. The Motley Fool has reported that in order to steer clear of interest charges, it's essential to fully settle the entire balance on a credit card by the end of the grace period in each billing cycle. However, a significant portion of Americans, nearly half, is not managing to pay off their credit cards in full. Recent data shows that they are allowing at least some of the money they owe to roll over to the next billing cycle. So the issue arises because credit card minimum payments are typically quite small, often hovering around 2% of the total balance due. And it's no wonder that many Americans are not paying off 100% of what they owe each month. The challenges arise for families in credit card debt when the next bill arrives. Paying it off entirely becomes even more difficult. The situation can quickly spiral out of control, making it easy for a credit card balance to grow rapidly. Well, my awesome and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Dearest friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. This coming Friday, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, friends, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways.